Welcome. It is that time. It is time for Grandia 2. And we could not possibly have it any grandier than this. Yeah, we're pushing for an amusement there. It didn't really happen, did it? Not really. Anyway, we've been playing several hours. Probably about 30-ish. Difficult to know because there was a previous playtime attached to the playtime that is sat in front of me. So, well, that's amazing. All players' average apparently is 9 hours 54. So either I'm really slow or people just went, nah, I'm bored now. Although I suppose arguably it's probably actually several people, focused on it. Good, there it is. I was slightly concerned it wasn't going to turn up. That's probably several people have completed it at the sort of 30-odd hour mark, as is the length of the game, and then several more, hundreds and hundreds more than that, have gone, not for me, and decided to leave it, which is perhaps where the average suddenly gets dragged all the way down to 9, perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, it's weird that people, fucking people, man. Fucking people. One of the greatest games ever. I know, I'm making up my own besmirchments now. Okay, slightly confused. Ooh. I feel like that's the one we went to. We then came in for the save point. No, I'm now no longer convinced of that. I don't know which path we are supposed to be taking. Oh, that's the trick, right? Okay, so this is the path we have already trod. For we did that treasure chest. I remember doing that at the tail end, so I believe with a far greater confidence than previous that this is in fact the correct way. And I would expect a boss, considering the fact... Oh, double boss. Well, double mini boss. And a butt crack, it looked like. An alarming volume of butt crack is present here. An alarming volume of butt crack is always appreciated. Oh yeah, just a standard attack for you. Go on. Fuck it. And now... Oh, it's not quite started. Now it's started, so we can Golden Hammer Crash to cancel it out of the Magna Ripper, for I do not want to see the Magna Ripper ripping me to pieces. Okay, now that's awkward. I've kinda got to choose. Okay, Boom is the lower version of it. Magna Ripper is probably still going to be nasty no matter what.
Here goes my
but I gotta say, Elena, if only you were fucking Tio, because Tio would have had Lotus Bloom straight through both of those bad boys, but unfortunately, no. I have to put up with Boom. As I say, being the lower version of Boom, it's not too bad, as is easily visible there. Magna Boring once again, let's get rid of you. You're getting boring now because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. We don't want to see that fucking Magna Boring. It is truly boring. Oh yes. Have we actually seen Ice Prison? I'm not convinced we have, so fuck it, let's see Ice Prison. And do you know what? I don't like your face. And I don't like you came very close to slicing me in half. No, none of that. Taking a slash on your dreams of ever hitting me. And now, oh yeah, of course. Chill out.
Here goes.
Yeah. So he just basically stabs through the ice. It's nothing majorly amazing, but it's good enough. Slightly better than just the snowball that he had originally, I think. That's the crucial detail. He's going Boom again. I suppose a crit. Come on, Ryodo. Twinned with Bellend. Is he catching both? Yeah, he is. I had a nasty feeling he was. Okay, we're definitely going to need Ryudo to have a little bit of a heal. We can definitely see that this is endgame because, oh boy, the fucking enemies really trashing my health bars nowadays. They have just, they've got less, they've kind of got greater resistance to basically everything. And they trash your health bar. Because the game just said, no, you're not completing this game. What the fuck do you think you are? How dare you think you can even remotely beat the game? You are not allowed. Health bars are just a suggestion of having HP, yes. As long as you always have one, I suppose you're fine. And you can always fight back. Dragons up! Good evening, Onibushu. How are you today? How are you feeling? We are playing Grandia, and we are... I mean, I'm going to go for the completion. I don't know whether it's going to pop over the usual 2 hours I give to it, but I am aiming to complete Grandia 2 today. As I say, I'm willing to push forward into the second half with Grandia as well, if need be, but I'm not 100% convinced it will be necessary. I get the distinct impression we are sufficiently close to the end that, you know, a couple of hours I will, in fact, do it. Impact Bomb is not going to do what I need it to do. It might push it back a little bit, but even then it's not going to... It did push it back, but not enough. Nowhere near enough. The attacks might slow it down. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Come on. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh well, Tio had full health, so I can't say I'm overly fussed about that situation at all. I'm taking a slash. And that, unfortunately, 10-second slash really has fallen off in its potency, I fear. But then again, you don't use that basic attack for its substantial damage output. You use that basic attack to go, no, you are not doing a horrible move that's going to kick the shit out of me. So it's not that much of a bother that he doesn't do a huge amount. But I think, yeah, his 10-second slash does about 2,000, I think it looked like. His 4 basic attacks do about 400 each, so you don't get much more out of just attacking versus doing the 10-second slash, apart from the cancel, which, as I say, that's the most important aspect of those level 1 moves. They are instantaneous cancels. Oh, was that me? Oh, okay, interesting. That, again, wasn't technically me. Open the... Open your vagina. Fucking 13 minutes in. 13 minutes in, and you've already stated open your vagina. Oh, never mind. Carrying on. The game... It's not my fault they made it fleshy flaps, is it? I'm trying to find the hole now. What a wonderful sequence of sentences. Anyway, let's go to the Valmar Core. Valmar Core. Oh my, it's getting even more disgusting in here. I think the eyes are made of the... Damn it all. The walls are made of eyes, not the eyes are made of walls. If the eyes were made of walls, it would mean you have ice cream in your eyes, or sausages. Both of those are made by companies, I think separate companies, but I'm not sure, called Walls, I believe. Oh, here we go, right in the core. Zera, we know you're in here. You have done well, but alas, not well enough. The earth tires of bearing the weight of humanity and begs for destruction. End this foolishness, for you seek your own ruin. Know you not that the human soul cannot exist without darkness? Does not darkness rule your every action? How then will you contend with your own master, your own god, Ryudo? You who put your faith in a dead god, who will hear your songs now? In whom will you believe, a dead god or a living one, Elena? Descendant of the people of darkness, honour your ancestors by serving me now as they did long ago. Hide not from your destiny, Rowan, you my servant. If you wish to be complete, then you must obey me, for you were created for no other purpose than this, Tio. You pitiful fools, surrender your hearts to me, and I may yet spare you. To lose our hearts is to lose our very humanity. We know each other, not through our eyes or ears, but through our hearts. Of course it is, it's anime. I will not become a monster, knowing only of madness and bloodshed. You who have renounced your own heart, you are a mindless beast who only plays at being a god. And buddy, I missed the last fucking line. I believe in Ryudo and in people. To love people is to save them. I finally realised this. So what if we were the people of darkness? The past has no more hold on us. It is not destiny that binds people to the past, it is you, and we shall be free. You are mistaken. I am complete. I have a heart. We have no more need for gods who would use us as tools. We are neither your puppets nor your playthings. We are your destruction. Well, then show me your pitiful power, and I will show you exactly how powerless you truly are. Oh, shit. It's the biggie. It is the living core of Valmar. Whoa, fucking strobe lighting warning. Multi-heads. Sickle arms, tiny legs, tiny little baby legs. Oh, it's a beastie, isn't it? It is ugly. Ugly motherfucker. Okay, so we've got a left head doing a burn flame. We've got a middle head, we don't know. We've got a right head doing all healer. Well, fucking get fucked. We'll at least try and... Oh, and we have the main body as well. The Day of Judgment. Holy fucking balls. Baby Legs McGee is here. Oh no. There's a lot of shit. And I don't know how well we can deal with the shit. How well can we beat this giant creature of awesome, stupendous aggravation? Yeah, that all healer is definitely getting by me, which is a fucking nuisance, because all of the damage I've done so far, 100% wasted. Please don't. I don't want to see your power of God, sir. I really could have done with cancelling that. Day of Judgment, really, I really did not want that to happen. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. The giant five-headed dragon beast. The Day of Judgment is here. All of its powers. Come to Papa Zera. No, please don't come to Papa Zera. Oh, God, no. I think this is nasty. That power seems kind of powerful. It is. It is full of power. And it is brutal. It is nasty as fuck. That is not what I wanted to see. Power of God. Get used to hearing that a lot. Okay, so I think we're going to probably have to droplets of life, because otherwise we might be fucked. So let's droplets of life, baby.
Oh, Holy One, send your rain of life.
Yes, except the Holy One doesn't exist. We've established this, so he hasn't really got a ray of life to send. But as long as it heals my party, I don't care where it comes from. Just heal me, please, babe. I need your healthy doings. Yes, please. Oh, God. Destruction light now. Behold the power of God. Oh, that's not too bad. That one. Carry on doing that one. Although that is only the middle head, so I'm not overly fussed by that. Okay, Avenging Claw. Great. Great. Okay, we need to focus on the right head, because I think the right head is exclusively doing the healing. So, what we will do is a true Dragon Rise on the right head, and then we will just basically try to kill the right head very, very quickly. I think it's necessary. Yeah. That's a disappointingly limited volume of damage. Okay, it got slightly better towards the end. True Dragon Rise. Dear God, I think the boy might be my secret weapon. Ah, how low have I fallen to have the boy be my secret weapon. God damn it. I think we've seen the Avenging Claw. It is the full Valmar Claw, because obviously this is all the parts of Valmar we are going against. I think I need to start using Sky Dragon Slash, I believe it's called. Or Sky Dragon something, anyway. I definitely need to start using something big and nasty. Dead Claw. Oh, nasty. Okay, move block. Well, fuck. Looks like I won't be using my Sky Dragon Slash after all. All Healer, you can get fucked. Stop it. Oh, just as long as it doesn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I feel like... Okay, it didn't undo everything I'd done to the other one. It's undoing a lot, but it didn't undo everything. Oh, I don't know how to succeed at this. Right, I think we need to focus on the idea of getting that going. And then unfortunately you don't have an all healer. Dragon Zap, however, let's focus. I'm going to focus it on the right head because I need to focus on the right head. But it will zoosh straight through everything, I think, basically. I think almost all inner line manoeuvres will hit everything on this creature because it's all lodged together in one unit. Oh, then again, I am... Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say, I thought I was wrong there for a second, but no, I was not.
This will help you.
Thank you. It will. I need my moves back. Right, said Fred, have a cup of tea now. Right, said Fred, have another cup of tea. Or, of course, Right, said Fred is the band behind the song I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. Depends on your definition of Right, said Fred. I think, in fairness, they are both linked, because I think the band got the name Right Said Fred from the song. Right Said Fred, have a cup of tea now. Have another cup of tea. Right, Sky Dragon Slash time. And any time I can stop All Healer is going to be a benefit. So come on. Slow it down, because which side would that be? No, that'd be the left head. So I think the right head is yet to come, unless I've got the wrong heads. Which I may very well have to do. I've not done a bad amount of damage to that head. I just need to make sure it doesn't... Okay, Destruction Light, Tremor... I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea, because I don't really want to be tremored, so get rid of it. Any chance I have to cancel and tag is probably going to be a requirement here. Right, do I summon forth the White Apocalypse? I feel like the answer might be yes. But, Slay for the Sky Dragon. He's definitely all healing again. And I don't think I've got the ability to stop the all healer. I know, I agree. Hey, stop that. Stop that all healing. We have to deal with the healing head first. Otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Ideally, as I say, I need to be able to cancel it. Oh, I've paralysed one. Oh, is that the right head? No, I think that's the wrong head. Ah, god damn it, Destruction Light. I really needed that not to have a thing. Okay, oh no, that's not the one I thought it was. That one's tolerable. We can deal with that one. Right. I think if we Lotus Flower the right head... Yes, we can cancel the All Healer. That puts me at a substantial advantage. Or does it? Wait. That's weird, because it didn't look like it did as much damage as I needed it to. Valmar Core, even. Yeah, that head is exclusively doing fucking All Healer. Let's stop the hammer, the claw thing with hammer. I don't know what's happening. Just do the moves, cancel the things, win the battle. Come on, Sky. Slay for the Sky Dragon Slash. Here. Come on, I summon the Egyptian god. Oh, I'm doing so well. So close, and yet it's going to heal itself. Bastard. Hammer Claw. Oh, that... do you know, I fucking remember that move. Weird. Sometimes it's weird, the moves you remember in this. Just suddenly, like, these moves will hit you in the face and go, oh, fuck, I remember it. Because I didn't explicitly remember this creature as such. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a waste. Let's just use healer on Ryudo, I think, because... Oh, shit, I should have impact bombed. Because Tremor could do me some pain. Ow! So lucky I healed Ryudo. Good luck! We don't need luck. We just need super powerful, awesome moves. Which is what we're gonna use. Let's use the faster, because theoretically the faster wants... The first... the fast dance well is going to be slightly more powerful than the basic lotus flower, and if I'm not cancelling, might as well use it. Much the same with... Yes! I've done it! I've beaten the head. Beaten the head. Okay, so I think it's time to deal with the magic head. Ah, goddammit, I was really, really hoping that I was going to be able to cancel that. But Ryudo was a tiny bit too slow. He has got a third Dragon Slash in him, Sky Dragon Slash specifically. I genuinely did not think he had a third one in him. I thought he only had the capacity for 2. He has gained superior power. Here! I will defeat you! Valmar, you will be no more. I think now I've dealt with the healing head. The rest of them is going to be fairly small potatoes. I think the smallest of potatoes. The sort of potatoes you can just throw up into the air and go... I believe this is single target, which is helpful. Because it's the Firebirds rather than the sort of other one. And I think, yeah, single target. I think they all converge on one single target. Yeah, they do. Good. Good. Anything that's a single target is far more manageable than something that is global. Which should be fairly obvious, I would have thought. Okay, you want to play with fire? Well, actually I won't play with fire, because I think I like Dragon Zap slightly more. Left head, focus on the left head, because I think we want to we do want to start focusing on individual parts, and I think the magic head... Obviously, the all-healer head was definitely the first one that needed doing. Magic head is equally damaging. The main core, of course, is naturally going to be the last, because I think it's got the chunkiest health bar. So it's very difficult not to have that. Although one of those heads is now... yeah, I think... Actually, which one's doing something? Yeah, Destructive Light. Oh, that's Fast Art. Well, you tit. I got confused. Oh, well. I don't think the Destruction Beam is going to do so much that I have to worry. So, Ryudo, in fairness, is now pretty much out of SP, and he's got his moves blocked. So, I'm not that fussed about him having had his moves blocked. Right. You do have an all-healer. Yeah, I think, to be honest, the boy is probably going to be able to do more damage because he's got an enhancement. Also, what's he doing? Dead Claw. Get rid of that. Don't let it Dead Claw me. Also, it allows the heal to definitely engage first, which is what you need. The Waters of Healing. It wasn't incredibly good, but Ryudo's not exactly a mage. So it's not that surprising. I think that's the lesser of the moves. I'm not that fussed about that one. The one that can move block is an issue. Now, do I feel... Yes, we do not want Avenging Claws, please. Here goes my big fat bum. Whoa! He may actually still get it in if he's quick. And I don't want him being quick. Please stop being quick. Ah, you bastard. Do you want to have another go? Yeah, have another go at healing everybody. And why do you have no fucking MP? Let's drop a nuke on its ass. Hammer Claw, Burn Strike. Let's stop Burn Strike, I think. It's probably for the best. Also, once I've stopped Burn Strike, all healer's not going to do damage, but dropping a nuke on its ass, that may very well kill one of the heads I needed to kill. Hammer Claw I'm not fussed by. Now I've got sort of fairly heavy duty health bars again. Couldn't give a shit about your Hammer Claw. Absolutely nonplussed.
Yellow.
Yellow. Explosions. Nuke button. Kaboosh. Yes, we have no MP. We have no MP today. Technically SP. I don't know whether I may have said MP, but it is technically SP because it's special points for special moves. Special points for special moves. I think it's classified as SP anyway. Fairly certain it all runs in the same idea of god damn it, I didn't kill the head. That feels like they slightly mistimed the recording of that dialogue, didn't it? There, all who defies the power of God must die. he says it sort of like really dramatically, then really quickly towards the end of the move, and it's like, oh, okay, we've asked him to record this length of dialogue. Well, that's a nuisance, isn't it? I don't really want to get hit by that, but that other fucking head only had 80 health, which is just like, fuck off. Fuck off. Why do you only have 80 health, you prick? God damn it. I mean, he can't... Yeah, he can't block it. Ah, he really needed to block it. Cock it. Oh, well, I suppose what we'll have to do is just tank a Day of Judgment, which is actually probably going to be easier than it sounds. I don't think tanking a Day of Judgment sounds like a simple task, but it actually kind of is. So what's interesting, actually, of course, is technically I think we... Didn't we blow up one of those heads to get in it? I might be wrong. No, maybe we went in just under the head, but I'm not... I'm fairly certain that at some point we blew up one of those heads. Oh, that was fucking painful. Okay. I mean, I know I said I could probably tank it. Ugh, I didn't like doing it. Alright. I think especially because we've got one all healer will put us back in the safety zone. Then I think he's going to do a nasty manoeuvre. Okay, Destruction Light's not so bad, actually. And now a second all healer just to tide us all over completely. Good. And if you hadn't noticed, second head has been defeated. Now we just have the middle head and the core. I will probably try and defeat the middle head as a priority. What's he doing? Oh, he's just attacking. No, fuck that then. What we'll do is we will do a lovely little dragon zap. Do dragon zap to your face. All of them. Although I've already defeated 2 of them, so technically 2 of the faces have gone. But on this occasion, it really is literally to the face, because we are fighting its faces. It's many faces. It's triple-faced. What a triple-faced whore. Okay, let's just attack. Straight up attack the middle head. Yeah. I can't deny it. Straight up attacking the middle head is going to take fucking years. But luckily, we can see a health bar now, so that's good news. Let's ba-boom, baby. Babushka, 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 derriere. I'd like to point out the original lines is not derriere, I don't think. That's my own version. Babushka, 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 derriere. One assumes babushka showed you her derriere. And you went, oh yes. Baby legs. Giant mantis claws, baby legs. Kaboom! I've just exploded the world just to deal with your ass. You goddamn baby-legged freak. God damn it, Ryudo. I need you to be better than you are. Gosh darn it. Okay, I suppose just do a standard attack. Dead Claw, that's indifferent. I am officially indifferent regarding that situation. Because I think we have 8 ace points. It's in the bag. There's nothing he's going to pull that is going to make me lose this at this point. Touch wood. And to get the wood up. No. Right. In all seriousness, I don't think there's anything he can pull now that is going to defeat me. There's a couple of moves he could pull out that it's going to make it close. But all in all, I can't see a loss in our immediate future. Although we are running out of basically everything at this point. Ryudo could do with using some more MP, but ultimately his attack is enough, I think, at this stage. Tio, oh wow, Tio is pretty much out of everything, so she can just rely on her standard attacks for now as well. Our girl can block that Day of Judgment, and she will, because she's got limited resources, but at least a few now. So yeah, the boy's pretty much out of SP. Oh, okay, that did not cancel it the way I needed it to. Bugger. I think either it cancelled it and it just went straight into doing it again, or I was just a smidge too soon on the cancellation, so it didn't actually cancel it. which would be a pain in the ass. Okay, you know when I said I don't think it can pull anything to make me lose? Still relatively confident in that sentiment? Painful, but not deadly. That's the sort of thing you need to hear. I believe, yeah, it's down to just the core, so despite my extremely limited resources in terms of SP and MP, we are... There you go, it is called SP. I was doubting myself for a moment or two, but... I think... No, heal is probably worthless at this point, so I think... Yeah, I think it's probably just a series of attacks. Oh, I think you are... Oh, it's still classified as standing... Oh, dear. Oh, no, it is doing... I think it might be doing... Yeah, Day of Judgment again. Okay, that's problematic. Ryudo might be in trouble. I can solve the Ryudo being in trouble issue, but he might now be in trouble. Because this thing is kicking off. He is not going down without a fight. And he is kicking off something drastic, and I don't like it. Please stop kicking off, sir. Please stop kicking off. You just roll over. Roll over. Raise your little baby feet into the air. Right. Ideally, Ryudo, don't die. Oh! On the cusp, but not dead. Good man, that's what we like to see. Double all healer. Make sure. I'm not going to take any risks. I'm not going to just go, he won't get another one of them in. He probably will. And therefore, I'm not taking any risks. With Tio, though, we will do some standard attacks. 5,500 and something or other. We are... Oh, come on, Elena, come on, Elena! Oh, god damn it. I was desperately trying to come on Elena, but she just didn't. She wasn't having it. She wasn't playing the game. Oh, unless the damage is the horn in the middle. Maybe we just crippled the horn in the middle, and that is reflective of the damage we did to it earlier. As I say, I can't fully remember what damage we did, so it is difficult to gauge if it is or isn't being displayed in the sort of five-headed bastard beam. Five-headed bastard beam! That's not what you really want to hear. Okay, Ryudo is really struggling here, but he needs to be the one to attack, I think, is the problem. And unfortunately, I have sort of dished out Elena with no... You know, she's my offensive mage. She just screams, fuck, every time she launches lightning at the creature's face. But no, in slightly more serious terms, she is my offensive mage, therefore she is, you know... Ah, you stupid boy! I really thought I had the crit early enough to stop that. I realise it doesn't actually matter at this stage, but it's just that sort of aggravation of feeling like you'd done it, and then the game revealing, no, you had not. The boy was fractionally too slow. Okay, Hammerclaw we can survive. Oh, okay. I mean, we did survive it, so I wasn't wrong. It's just alarming how much damage it did to Elena. Okay, Ryudo, finish this. Hiya! Achievement unlocked. Defeat Valmar's core. And it is called Bad Apple because we defeated the core. Oh. Are you proud of yourselves, game developers? Are you proud of yourselves? Because I don't think you should be. I think you should be ashamed. It cannot be thus. Why? How can mere humans possess such power? Because we're not stark raving mad, you pathetic blockhead. Now you realise the true power of humanity. The power of humanity. A weak and mortal heart. How can you place faith in such fallible things? Then I will let you see a familiar face. O wings of Valmar, come back now. Don't you double boss me with my baby. How dare you, you bastard developers. I know, I think I was praising them. Ryudo, give me the horns. Oh, I will. I was taken from you because I did not possess them. I can't continue my existence without them. Feudo, please. Don't worry, the power of the heart compels me. Also, I might be dead. Oh no, there he is. I genuinely thought he'd disappeared for a moment. Stop it! Don't you know me, Millennia?
Feudo, that is not Millennia.
What?
Millennia. She never used to care for anyone but herself. She was as selfish as a child, yet she was as innocent as a child. But Millennia came to love us. If that were the real Millennia, she would never do this. Feudo, do you not understand? She only looks like Millennia. This is deception. She doesn't even sound like Millennia.
You're right.
Millennia is somewhere else. Yes, I understand now. Go away, you imposter.
They have double bossed me with Millennia. Oh shit, they have double bossed me with Millennia. Oh shitty shits. Okay. All friends, healing incense. Yes. I know. The boy is finally using fucking items. I know. It's alarming, but I'm kind of having to because, well, let's be honest. I burnt through basically everything in that last fight, and now I'm having to fight Millennia. Although you can sort of see it's fake Millennia because it's not her icon. It's not her icon on the screen. Oh dearie, dearie me. Tremor, boom, maybe. I mean, poison. I can't imagine she'll be poisoned. Also, I get the impression. I'm just going to do a crit there. I don't think she's that powerful, truth be told. And then again, no, that is looking like a chunky health bar. I don't know precisely what she's got in her arsenal. She keeps using combo at the moment, which can fairly easily be sort of dealt with my own combos, essentially. Now I've healed myself, I'm not too fussed about... It's if she starts doing the Wings of Valmar, that's where we're going to have issues. Nope, she is continuing to do combo, so I think this is just a gimme fight. I mean, for a gimme fight, she's got a chunky health bar. But, as I say, I am distinctly getting the impression... Although having said that, that did a nasty chunk of change to Elena, didn't it? A nasty amount of damage, but outside of a relatively potent combo, she's really not... She's not doing the Millennia things we know of in terms of usual Millennia. That's unfortunate that she's standing by. That's suspicious. That makes me think she's about to Wings of Valmar me. Nope. Nope, she is just doing a combo again. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with you giving me a really easy fight after a really fucking hard fight. That's entirely tolerable. It's when they go, here, have a really hard fight. Now have a really hard fight. Which is the sort of Japanese way almost. You thought that fight was hard. I'm just getting started. That was a fucking semi. But no, there we go. Millennia dealt with. That was a piece of pish. Pish. I don't think anybody ever has. Well, I suppose there is a fetish out there somewhere where people go, pish.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Hot pit. Oh, we got a Black Angel bow. But why? Surely you've double bossed me, game. That's the end, right? Also, didn't get any experience, which is horseshit. Because I happen to know it's not the end of the game. Also,
Yes,
otherwise they wouldn't have given me the
that
fucking
was
bow.
just an illusion.
The real Millennia has been with us all along.
Where is your
I
money?
don't know. I think they might be
I'm
doing.
afraid no more.
Okay.
My mind
No,
is no longer troubled.
I think they might be
I can
doing.
believe.
Are you doing the? She's been in
Millennia
our
and I are
hearts
one. She
all
makes
this time.
Me who I am.
Yeah,
Awaken, Millennia.
a little bit. She's been with us all this time. There we go. Millennia's back.
Millennia!
Yes.
Millennia.
Yay. The best character
Couldn't this
in
idiot woman
the
notice sooner?
game
Anyone could
is
think of
back.
that parlor trick.
Bang, ba, ba, bang, bang.
okay now.
It is. Everything's okay now.
Okay.
Millennia's back.
We're together now, right?
I guess so.
And it would seem Millennia has her own form now. Ba 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 ba.
Hey, kid, how you
Ba
been?
ba
Bye,
ba
Miss
ba
Millennia.
ba. I mean, he's
And
now
you've
King
made
Boy.
it this far, Miss Marionette.
Yes. I believe in the human heart,
Damn straight.
just as you do.
This cannot be.
Oh, it fucking can,
I
mate.
used to live. The will of God is absolute. The will of man could never overpower a god.
The only thing here that's absolute is your total lunacy. I am right here in all my glory.
Bolster your soul and you will not fail. Yes, it is exactly as you taught us.
Got it, Valmar? No, Zara.
You lunatic
Why did
madman,
the day of
Zero.
darkness come to pass? Why did Granus die? Was it not because of darkness in the soul of man? If Granus is dead and Valmar is destroyed, there will be nothing to lead man. Is that what you really want?
Yes.
If there is no need for gods, then there is also no need for man as well. Without man, there is no need for the world.
He has got a crazy assortment of connections there, hasn't he? Spoken like a true fucking madman. Oh no! The world has cracked, and we have now unfortunately lost Tio and the boy. Tio and the boy! You're about to die.
Tio,
Oh,
we're
no.
fine. You go after Zara.
You're not looking that fine,
Ryudo,
guys.
that Zara wants to destroy the entire planet. We gotta stop that loon.
I think that's a good plan.
Believe in you. Take
And I
care
believe
of
in a thing
them.
called love.
Sure, leave it to us. Just hang in there.
Don't die, Rowan. Don't die, Tio. Holy fucking balls. We now have the glorious Millennia, the wondrous Elena, and the master of combat, Ryudo. So, Black Angel Bow. Armor, resist dress for now, and we'll just basically see roughly what the best equipment we've got available is. I mean, that's good, but the HP thing... I feel like the HP thing might be quite good. Loving Ribbon, that's even more HP restored in battle. Footwear, Lion Boots, I mean, they're probably the best looking at the moment. Red Shoes, no. Warp Evasion could work, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I think just straight up best ones there. Combo attacks I don't think is going to be that useful. King's Pride, Ops Power of Moves, that could be beneficial? I don't know. SP Recovery could be quite good. SP Recovery by 5, that would be better. Obviously, negates damage under 200, that's not terrible. Ops Evasion, sometimes reflects damage, Revival. Revival gems could be quite a good idea at this point, but not necessarily for Millennia. All status disorders, that could be beneficial, but I feel like there's better things. Now we're in sort of... I'm thinking... Although she is going to be relying on magic, I feel a little bit like maybe the King's Pride is probably still the best thing for her. So Dragon Egg, Soul Egg, I think... I mean, Dragon Egg feels like it's probably the best idea, but I feel like I might need some more healing available. So let's just... Because I could probably give the... So I think I might have all 5 available nowadays, yes. Toughness. Toughness is probably a good call. Now here, Millennia's going to be a troublesome one, because I don't think we've got a huge amount. Yeah, a lot of these. Storm Cloud. Book of Sages. Okay, I probably want to start powering up the Book of Sages. Book of Sages. There we go, yes. Difficult to know if I'm going to be able to do all of these. Magic Power, Intelligence, Mentality. Okay, so Intelligence we'll definitely go for. Magic Power I think is probably worthwhile. Ops, fire, wind, lightning, explosion, spell power. Okay, that's probably well worth it. Adds cancel effect to some spell attacks. Ooh, okay, yes. Right, I think at this point what we want to do is equip Millennia with magic powers, intelligence, mentality, wizardry chant, a mystic chant. No, we don't really need the mystic chant, I don't think. Cancellation, yes. And now probably something... Yeah, special power might not go amiss for you. And then for you, I don't know. Maybe Mystic Chant. So yes, what we'll do is we will take the Chaos Egg from you and give you... I think probably that one, and then give you the Chaos Egg back. We'll just double check what is actually on the Mist Egg. Healer Plus. Okay, Healer Plus and Resurrect. Gravity Egg, all healer, but no resurrect, annoyingly. Star Egg, resurrect, but no healing. Soul Egg, all healer and resurrect. Okay, so I want you to have the Soul Egg, Elena, if you wouldn't mind. Soul Egg. Wind, water, and lightning. So, we've still got lightning, so that's not too bad. That's good, that's good, that's good. Right, power up, special moves. All of yours are at maximum anyway, that's good. Heel Crush, Grudging Claws, Starving Tongue. Starving Tongue is probably one of the most useful of her special attacks. So I am wondering if maybe worthwhile upping that one. But then again, let's just have a look in our books. All of the sort of attack-based ones that I've got equipped, all of those at maximum power. Yes, they are. So at this point, we might as well start doing some stuff with this. Deadly Heal is not terrible. Starving Tongue, and just a little bit of upgrade to Fallen Wings, and then we'll see what happens. So we have got skills equipped. We have got equipment equipped. Cool. So we should be good to go. I believe, I'm hoping, I think there's a save point on the other side of this. Yes, there is. Thank fuck for that. If there wasn't, it would have been tragic. Beyond comparison. We've got a couple of spare saves. Yeah, I think we can just carry on with the one. Save number one. Save number one, please. So I think we basically, I don't know if we do a dungeon and then the final fight, or whether this is just straight up the final fight. Oh, I think actually, no, I do remember. I think it's a bunch of these platforms and then the final fight. It's just a bunch of pre-designated fights. Possibly even boss rush territory, yeah. I think it might be boss rush territory. With limited people and limited chuts. This is the bit where I lost last time I played this game. Not last time I played this game, the first time I ever played this game. Okay, so, good. Millennia is back to having all of her awesome stuff indeed. Oh yes, that's right. Dragon Zap. Hello, hello, hello to you, Mr. Chester Phoenix. How are you this evening? I'll preempt your oft-utilised return of how am I? I'm good. Millennia's back. So I am glorious. Let's carry on with some lightning. Fucker! And Sky Dragon Slash. We are facing off against... We got Melia. No, we got Millennia back. But yes, I know what you mean. We did. She was inside. She was inside Elena's heart all along. So we have her back now. God damn Electro powers. But we are now, I think, just boss rushing. We are taking down each part of Valmar once again. But at a slight disadvantage, of course, because we have less people. Which is slightly problematic. But we do have the dream team of Elena and Millennia, because they are now functioning together. Together as one. I may have slightly underestimated the potency of this beast. So the real Millennia was the friends you made along the way. Indeed. That is exactly right. Wow. I really would have preferred it not to do WoW. I hit it hard, but not hard enough, I fear. Because it still kicked the shit out of me. But I think it's probably worthwhile trying to get rid of that flamethrower, so that we can at least mitigate some degree of damage. But I still, as I say, I've struck it and I've struck it hard, but it's not been enough, which is slightly alarming because I just basically took all of the punishment. But then again, I took all that punishment and it barely scratched my health bar. So I don't think I've got to worry too much. I'm a little overconfident because, of course, this is one of the first bosses we fought in the entire game. But, yeah, it could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. Would you at least not kill her? I mean, you didn't kill her. You did put her with a status ailment, though, which is slightly problematic. Does that do... I think that only does Smelenia's health, which could be an issue. Dragon Zap Bastard. Yeah? Is that a good idea? If Elena dies, it'll get rid of the status ailment. Is that the way you're going to heal her?
I think it might be. I think it might be, yeah. Death heals all.
Except, of course, the one slight issue we have is she is the one who revives people. So if she dies, they can't revive her. No, it's not quite that tragic, but it is a little true. I've knocked the fucker's face off. How will he see? How will he do anything? Gluttony. We have to finish Gluttony. The best status effect is death. I mean, if done on the opponents, undoubtedly. Unfortunately, nothing in this game, I don't think... I don't think instant death exists. Final boss! No! It's the first boss. We started the game again. No, we did not. I will just point that out. We are doing what is essentially a boss rush, I think.
Sworn enemies,
and yes,
you shall be
good
defeated.
evening, Malice Caliber. How are you? Are your doings in a suitable fashion, or are your doings all over? How come only 3 characters? Because the other 2 have been knocked off the platform, and they could not get back to us, and they are facing off against their own problems. So we only have 3 characters for the final section, which is troublesome, to say the least. Troublesome, to say the least. Now, I'm not sure if I can, but I am definitely going to if it allows me to.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Is a cheeky pop back to that save point. One of them does look like the hot one, so yes, Millennia is back with us again. For you cannot keep a good Millennia down, and yes, we can. Yes, we have no bananas, and we have no morals for cheating. I say cheating. The fact that you can go back to the save point, why the fuck would you not go back to the save point? It's unbelievable. So yes, there we go. We can have a cheeky little save. And then I unlocked a Starlight Tiara. Cuts MP consumption by 15%. Ooh, golly. Yes. 2 Millennia doing that, I think. Yes. Yes, I think so. I think that's probably for the best. Now, power up. Let us. So the Holy Egg is the one Ryudo's got equipped. He can't actually do healing. He can't actually do resurrection, which is alarming. That one's maxed out. That one's not equipped. Soul Egg. Soul Egg is maxed out. So yeah. I don't know if I like my decisions at this point, but they are now kind of stuck there. Cancel effect to some attack spells. That's probably quite good, but let's go maximum offense and then a little bit of mentality. Yeah, I think that's about all we want to do. Let's just have another cheeky little save so that we don't have to do any of those changes again if we happen to lose. I'm very much hoping we don't lose. However, as I explained previously, the first time I ever played this game, I couldn't get past this bit. So that's alarming. I'm very much hoping that's not going to be the case this time. I think basically the time after the first time I ever played it, I did complete it. So I'm... Oh, that is a horrendous noise. Please Could that noise fuck off? Oh, of course, it's the eyes of noise. The eyeball noise. Nobody really needed that in their life. But yes, this is, of course, the Eye of Valmar. And there it is. Which is, of course, the second boss we ever faced. Oh dear, I don't know what the good idea is. Okay, I think maybe Howlnado? Howlnado! Kill it with fire! Is the plan. Well, I'm going to kill it with Sky Dragon Slash. Damn it, Delta Burst. I think that's cancelled. Yeah, bastards. Utter bastards. Bastards. Right, now Millennia, I did boost her standard attacks. Her standard special attacks, that is. My eyes are pies. Yours are lies. All lies. Black. Black. I'm fairly certain that's where you were going, at least. I do vaguely remember that one, weirdly enough. Send them to the Chasm of Clams, if you insist. I mean, we walked through the vagina door earlier, so I suppose sending them to the Chasm of Clams is not outrageous. Right, I think I've kind of pushed towards always doing the Starving Tongue, which is not necessarily a terrible notion, but I feel like she is the Wings of Valmar, so I think it's Wings time. Sky Dragon Slash. This should hopefully defeat the Little Ones. I'm sorry, you did what? I went through the vagina door. It was a door that looked amazingly like a vagina. Hence why I dubbed it Vagina Door. And that, alarmingly, did not kill the Little Ones. That is going to be an issue. Because I don't think Fallen Wings is going to kill the Little Ones either. Damn straight. I'm not sure if Millennia has her anger meter anymore. I think she may have chillaxed in such a fashion that she no longer loses her temper. Possibly because they didn't want, yeah. It is, in a way, it is a detriment. Ah, god damn it. Okay. We've got problems indeed. Come on, Ryudo. I need you to engage. One of Elena or Millennia, whichever you like. No, I need you to engage. No, I didn't want that to happen. I feel like I am doing these bosses slightly sloppily because they're old bosses. I'm like, they're not going to do anything to me. Use the boomerang. I don't have a boomerang. I'll try and get a boomerang. I might have a boomerang somewhere, I suppose. But they're early game bosses. You got this. I would hope so, but Delta Strike is going to be a problem because I can't seem to get rid of the Little Ones. Or Delta Burst, sorry, not Delta Strike. It's a troublesome move that does a lot of damage. And unfortunately, I feel like I should have been able to get rid of the Little Ones, but somehow, some way, I really just don't need health on Millennia. And yet, Millennia would be the most bastard game. Bastard. Oh, there you go. You wanted me to burn it with fire? Acquiesce your suggestion. I shall. The moon with a face? It would be helpful. I mean, this moon had horrible creatures living inside of it, and they all swarmed the Earth to try and kill us, but nonetheless, this moon was blood red for quite some time. Burn them all! And still the Little Ones are alive. Son of a bitch. This is... In fact, I am going to actually beat the big one before I end up beating the Little Ones, which is ridiculous. I think you'll find most people actually know that there's a dirty old perv man living on the moon, the paedophile who looks down at Christmas. Oh, there we go, we beat it. In fact, as I say, I think we beat the big one without beating the Little Ones, which is silly. Because those Little Ones, I can't believe how much health the Little Ones had. It's just ridiculous. Ba 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 ba. Oh, yeah.
If you want to beat me.
Yeah, you go practice. Oh, Queen Heals. That's going to be a super special equipment item for Millennia. I think basically most of these are super equipments for Millennia because, well, she's only just rejoined the party. So The Queen heals. I must admit, they're not doing it for me. I'm sure they would probably do it for me in real life, but do you know what? I think sensible shoes. Yeah, I think lion boots. Sensible shoes, dear. Sensible shoes. We're going against boss characters. Because, of course, even this deep into an RPG adventure, the female characters must have shoes. Yes. But I'm demanding she wear sensible shoes, because we are, you know, we are trying to beat massive bosses. So. And yes, I am going all the way back to the save point. Because fuck yes I am. Bam, and save. I suspect for that show it was a very different kind of rabbit. A rampant one. There you go. I attempted a Sid James laugh for you. Despite the fact that it was no longer... Just adding the word rampant, of course, made it less euphemism and more just blatant. But still. It's that lovely looking pear. No, she says that's a juicy looking pear, and he says something that I can't quite remember. Also, that line is not Sid James. It's Barbara Windsor and another actor whose name I can't remember because he was not one of the fully known ones. Oh, here we go. The Heart of Valmar. It's a pumping like a piranha. Many swords make light work of this situation. I think it's Sky Dragon Slash all the way for Ryudo. It's kind of the best.
You shall be defeated.
Barbara Windsor was an actress. Dare you? Dare you suggest otherwise? She was a perfectly admirable actress. She went many times. Carry On films aren't exactly the world's greatest of examples of acting, I suppose. I can accept that, but Barbara Windsor herself was a perfectly decent actress.
Oh, holy thunder.
I suppose, maybe. But I don't know. She was sufficient actress for the roles she played. There you go. That's what we'll say. Oh dear, that did no damage. Note to self, that was zap. Don't zap it. Concerning. It might be just all magic, I suppose, maybe. Which is full on fucking alarming. Which is concerning no end. Yes, 0 damage is concerning. Wow is not useful because it's going to, you know, it's going to now do more damage, which is not something we want. So Sky Dragon Slash, I'm fairly certain, did do damage. Okay, hold up. This is a heartfish with swords in it. Yes. What the actual fuck? It's the Heart of Valmar. It was the female zealot woman. She gave herself up, dropped on her elite guard unit, stabbed herself, then turned into an oozy creature, and then it was revealed that that oozy horrible creature was the Heart of Valmar, and this is in fact the Heart of Valmar. As I've discussed this previously, but the monsters in this game are fucking horrendous, and I quite like the fact that they're fucking horrendous because they are just, you know, fantastically designed bits of nightmare. I think it's probably time for a white apocalypse. So come forth, white people, and bring about the apocalypse, for they surely will. So is the final boss going to be the Wang of Valmar? No, because Ryudo happens to have the Horn of Valmar inside of him. He has frequently been asked to give the horn back, but he refuses. He refuses to give away his horn. He likes having the horn. But no, in all seriousness, they did not do the Nads of Valmar. I fear that was not something they decided to explore. God knows why. I don't know. Obviously, they absolutely should have. I think we'll just stop you attacking. So enjoy. Enjoy the thought of attacking, and I'll stop you, and then you can't do it anymore. Yep, now you're going to attack again, that's fine. Of course, it's the fearsome anus of Valmar. Well, some of the doors we've passed through could easily pass as the anus of Valmar. There are some disgusting locations. I remember bringing up how surely at that point you're turning into the giant fleshy abomination. The thought must cross your mind. Wait, am I doing the right thing? Yes. We did have that conversation. And I think it was a later conversation where we were discussing, you know, you have to realise you're the bad guy if it goes that wrong for you. Probably a bit late by that point. True. True enough, she had become the abomination before perhaps realising. Tenma's dress! That looks potentially more like an Elena sort of deal, but I might be... I'm being unfair. I'm being unfair. But I still think it might be. Valkyrie dress. Tenma's dress is actually worse. Okay, fine. Level 2 attack resistance. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible, but... Oh, the Angel's Robe does do the HP in battle, but I suppose arguably I can recover my own HP, can't I? It is better. It's better by a whole 10 points. Yeah, I think it's probably... the prolapsed rectum of Valmar sounds kind of terrifying. I suspect it would be. I suspect it would be. Right, let's try and have a look in the Book of Sages. Yes to that. And then, yes, we'll just upgrade a little bit of that. And now let's... I think it's basically, yeah, Nightmare Balls or White Apocalypse. Yeah, go on, we'll max out the White Apocalypse. Starving Tongue and the Fallen Wings, and then we might as well start popping the Eyes and Claws, and now pop back to the save point, because of course I'm going to. I mean, it could be worse. I think combining some of them, the infected oozing rectum of Valmar would be even worse. I'm sure glad I don't plan on eating anything for the rest of the day. Yeah, that is probably for the best. Come on. It is a touch unfortunate. You have to go all the way back to get the save point. And I suppose, you know, this is where if you wanted to challenge yourself, if you wanted to be a real gamer, you could probably just power through there and not go back to the save point each time. But come on, free full heal? Who's not going to do that? At the very least. Even if you wanted to go, hey, I'm a great gamer, dude, man. If you wanted to say that and go, I'm not gonna save it between the bosses, you'd still be stupid not to at least go back for the free heal, because otherwise you're reliant on all of your items, and that's just, you know, silly. You need those items for when the game finishes. What are you going to do if you've still got items, if you've used all your items before the game ends? Just silliness. So I think we're in the right place. Nope. Next one. Always take the free heal. Damn straight. Oh, no, okay. Oh, this might be a special one. Yeah, I suppose I don't know. I don't think there's any parts of Valmar left. This might be the end. The only end, my friend. Oh yeah, it is. Fucking Zera. Hello.
Oh, foolish.
Yes, you're going to keep doing this.
Humans,
I'm not surprised.
fate. Accept the mercy of a perfect God.
No, I will never accept my fate. I will fight.
Dust to dust.
I will fight on and finish you, sir.
You really are completely nuts. Woo! You better really.
And the fact that he's floating up there and he's got what looks essentially like a dress on, we can probably quite clearly see his nuts.
Your heart is suffering because you do not understand it.
Meaningless human love. I don't care to know about love.
Classic villain thinks he's a god. Well, he sort of is at this point. He has kind of fused with Valmar, but he still doesn't stand a chance.
Look at you. You're shaking with fear.
I mean, he doesn't appear to be shaking with fear, but,
There is no way that you could be a god. Petrified humans like you cannot rule divinity.
I am not some human named Zera. I am God.
There you go, I told you. He doesn't think he's God. He is.
God. Valmar. You impudent humans. I shall show you my divine power.
Again, we're looking straight up that skirt, so we can absolutely see your divine power. Oh, here we go. He's sucking in the dark. Okay, we have the God of Moths. Holy fucking balls. The Zera Valmar. It is time. We are... I must admit, it's probably a bit of a waste using Sky Dragon Slash. because you know, fucking. I think Purple Lightning might be fun. We haven't seen Purple Lightning in a while. I mean, it might be. It also might not be, because just one enemy is surprisingly lame for what they usually do. So I would genuinely not be too surprised. Let's not allow Gadzap to happen. I would be slightly surprised if they don't pull a second form. This is, after all, fucking, you know, Japanese RPG. Baboom. Okay, Baboom is worse. Can you... No, you're never going to fit that in. Blast. Literally, we were about to... Oh! I'd forgotten that. I had forgotten that. I must admit, I'd completely forgotten the moth, but I'd absolutely forgotten the fucking face in the moth. Crotch face. I am the Holy Zeta. Fear my crotch face. Oh, that was quite nasty. We really need that to not be a thing again. He is about to do it again, unfortunately. Alright, let's Flying Tenseiken, because, again, why not? Let's see all of our classic manoeuvres. Will he actually fly it? He will. It is small enough to be flown up by Sky. Which, as I say, that's a bit of a lame boss if it can be taken by Sky. But yeah, Flying Tenseiken seem to do a nice amount of damage. I don't know whether I want an all healer or the other one. Yeah, probably all healer is probably the best bet. She does rely mostly on magic, so...
Good luck, everyone!
Yes, indeed.
I'm hoping we won't need luck, but, you know. Why did you let him have the 7 turns he needed to summon it? Because I like a challenge. That's a lie, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's an absolute lie. So I didn't really pay attention to what one did more damage. I suppose what we could do... yeah, okay, let's do the ha. Okay, I really need you to slow it down a little bit. Although Crackle, I must admit, Crackle, we can probably tank a Crackle. Tank a little crackling. It's not a huge issue. Okay, we're back. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I wasn't able to block it after all. I had a feeling. Oh, there he is again. He's got a very fat chin when he does that. When he squeezes out of the moth, he does sort of like a frog. He kind of expands the chin. Right, okay, what we got here? So, Millennia. I mean, at this point, weirdly, of course, Spellbinding Eye feels like it might be the best bet. Yeah, I think maybe Spellbinding Eye will try. Unfortunately, because I didn't put as many stars in the Spellbinding Eye, because I was expecting, like, a more difficult enemy. Gadzap. He's probably going to get away with Gadzap, which is going to be painful. Unless that might slow it just enough to let Elena get there, but I think he is too quick. He is quick. They did not want you cancelling his moves all that often in this fight. Spellbinding Eye might keep him slowed. I mean, it's a man's face inside the sack of a moth. Yes, I am scared, Millennia. Yes, I am. Also, you know, giant eyeball, which is crazy and creepy and weird. Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's amazing. Cancel that Gadzap after all. Did not expect that paralysis thing to actually paralyse him. Zero might summon Insect Queen next. Well, that would be problematic, because we have fought a lot of bug creatures here. Yeah, no, that Spellbinding Eye is fucking amazing.
Sky,
wow. Okay, I am astonished that's just doing what it needs to do. I've just Spellbinding Eyed... I summoned the Spellbinding Circle. That's how you counter the fucking perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Yeah, no, it really is, because that's not wearing off. That is amazing. Right, what have we got? Gadzap's probably not going to work. I mean, Halnado is probably a bit of a waste, but fuck it. We'll Halnado. And then... fuck it. I'm going to crush him under my fucking heels. You like this, don't you? You fucking freak. Dominatrix Millennia in the house.
Bet you'd like this.
There you go. I knew it was something along those lines. And then, of course, she adds the pig. But yeah, lowered all its stats. I mean, this is now trivial. I'm not even going to bother using my big moves now. Where's a weather reporter when you need one? I don't know. Is it because I'm summoning a Halnado. Is that the weather reporter reference? Because that would make some degree of sense. Anything else, I'm not sure I understand why a weather reporter is needed. There we go, that's not too bad. Oh no, he's back now. He is back and possibly going to do something nasty that I'd prefer him not to do. Okay, Baboom. Yeah, Baboom was quite nasty.
You are nothing.
He's got crazy eyes in that form, doesn't he? Because I think, I don't know if they're supposed to be, but every now and again... Oh, I see. Right. Is it because the swords rain down from the sky? Is that where the weather reporter comes in? Or is there a more sort of esoteric referencing you're doing that I don't understand? Right, once again, we've got a bit of a choice. Probably just all healer again. I think it makes some degree of sense. Let's not begrudge him a pinch of my claws.
Good luck, everyone!
Yes, we're going to need it, because this definitely doesn't feel like the final boss. Because I have very much kicked the shit out of it. In fact, there we go. I didn't even get the claw in, because, there you go. There's an original Yu-Gi-Oh card called Weather Reporter. Oh, really? I don't recall that one. But yeah, no, he does actually have crazy eyes. Achievement unlocked. Defeat Zera Valmar. Amateur... Oh, Lepidopterist, of course, because he is sort of butterfly. How can this be? Well, I mean, I beat you. That's how it can be. Genuinely can't remember what happens next. So this is going to be an experience for everybody. Oh my. So Tio and the boy are alive, which is good, except this creature is falling apart, which is bad. So let us see. The true evil will be revealed. No, I do genuinely get the impression we may have won. Mr. Ryudo, you and the others did it. I'm glad. Now the world is saved. We did pretty good too, right, Tio? I am relieved. Now I can die with no regrets. God damn it, kid. No, you are going to live. I cannot stand it anymore. I think she might have super robo-jets. I might be wrong. The sweaty, festering butt cheeks of Valmar. This cannot be. This is not a fitting end for a god. How was I defeated? The salvation of the world, the future of mankind, is not to be. How could I, the almighty god, the supreme being, lose? God, schmart. The only thing you've lost is your memory, you senile fool. Gods don't survive for too long round here, remember? What is this? You are no god. You're a pathetic loser who forgot that people share their hearts with each other, they don't throw them away. And why the hell would we need you to save us? Trust, consideration, love. These things make us strong. I've learned how to share my heart with Ryudo and Elena, and everyone. Why we're standing here? Everything that you have done has been all for naught. You've cheated and betrayed all of the people who trusted you. There is no way that a man such as you could see what really is important. Our future, our hearts, the power of good within us. If you couldn't see that our hearts are capable of more than just breeding darkness, you were ever only looking in the mirror. You had already given up on us from the very beginning, forgetting what truly matters. You could never be a god, much less a man. I did not want this. I did not want to be a butterfly man, be swallowed by the darkness, to be judged on the day of darkness. I was ever afraid. Have I been so wrong? Was it Valmar's moon that led me here to this cold, dead place? Or was it always only me? What a pitiful man. Not a man, just a fool. Just a gosh darn fool, motherfucker. I'll read that sword text in a moment, or the card text, hopefully. It's just, the dialogue is not doing its usual push to continue. It's doing the fucking read it quickly. Quickly now, read it. Destroys all opponents' face-up swords of revealing light on the field. If swords of revealing light is destroyed, you can perform your battle phase twice this turn. Good lord. It's a hell of a hard counter to swords of revealing light, isn't it?
Am I dead?
I mean, it doesn't look like it, kiddo, but I think Tio has magical orb powers. Hear the song
You saved
in the background.
I'm sorry.
It must have hurt. It must have really hurt.
No, it did not hurt at all. It is worse to have a broken heart.
It is King Boy.
I want to be
It's
sad.
the King Boy.
I want to be near people.
Tio, you're squeezing too tight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
Well,
won't be
I don't know.
sad again.
I think it's...
I'll be with
I'd
you.
like to go ahead and
Oh, I
say
have
it might be
fond
my
memories like
newfound abilities in the
So
game,
warm.
but I don't know.
I think
It wasn't
someone
particularly
once held me like
wondrous boss, I suppose, but you know, I still like the game, even if it's got a little bit. I don't know.
wrong.
I feel like I did sort of roll over it a little bit,
It's a very strange feeling.
you know, quickly.
Is this
As I say, the first time I ever played this game, I couldn't get past that boss. So the fact that I have just steamrolled it this time is a little bit sort of like, I don't know.
so happy?
It means I have better skills at the game than when I was a small child, which I suppose is oddly pleasing.
Tio, let's go home.
There you go. We've made the android cry. Tick another, you know, stamp another one off the anime bingo.
To where we were born.
You have a nasty feeling that the fetid grundle of Valma is not going to be a thing. No, I don't think so. I really don't think it is. As I say, I've got a feeling we may have won the video game. Those two just staring down at the top of the world. The granite cliffs are shining. The world is returning to the way it was. We have won. The world has been made safe.
Yes, Valma has been defeated.
But just because Valmar's gone doesn't mean that everything will be made perfect.
What do you mean? There has always been suffering even before Valmar came to this world. The granite cliffs may be healed, but Valmar has destroyed cities, wounded the land. The world is still plagued with misfortune.
The people possessed by Valmar have still not gotten their souls back. The little blind girl, the dead whose bodies were defiled, they haven't found peace yet.
Also, there is nothing for people to believe in anymore. I realize that it was wrong to believe just for belief's sake, but having nothing to believe in makes life purposeless.
Now that Grant and Valmar are gone, there are some who will seek to replace them. Others will despair and lose the will to live. I see. Both man and world are torn upside down, up inside, left broken inside, eh? So will man continue to fight forever? Has the fate of man not changed at all?
Ryudo,
Oh,
mankind
You
needs
take over then,
goals
dear.
to be content.
Probably
Everyone
better
must
if
pray
you
and
take
hope
over.
for happiness. They must live a proper, disciplined
yes,
life.
the applausometer is crying.
People had too much freedom.
Listen, I've had it up to here with all that saintly stuff. The word proper is way too subjective. We gotta live as free as we feel. Oh, Elena, you are so straight-laced.
I guess I'll never see eye to eye with you. Say, Ryudo, what do you think?
Yeah, Ryudo. Whose side are you on?
Are you actually asking a
Thank
genuine
you,
question?
both of you.
Oh, no, okay. I thought I was
believe
actually
in
going to have to
neither
choose,
darkness
because,
nor light.
frankly,
I believe in people.
there you go.
We
It's the
gave our
perfect trinity.
birthright away. We didn't
The
trust
light
in
of Elena,
ourselves.
the darkness of
Now,
Millennia,
I'm going to
and
return
Ryudo in the
world to
middle,
its owners.
straddling the
That's
line.
just like you, Ryudo. Always taking the middle ground.
I guess so, huh?
I got a feeling she gets angel wings. Like, out of nowhere.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Millennia?
she does, because that's how we get back to Earth.
Oh, jeez. Come on, Elena, don't you know?
I do remember this bit now.
I see.
There you go. And suddenly Elena's an angel. I love this game. Oh dear. Oh no. Sad, sad little man. But there you go.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, there we go. Get your sword out, son. There's two women. Get your sword out. Here we go. Da, 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 da. God, it's cheese overload. The cheese is pushing through. Anime bingo. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It hurts. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. They've flown off and started pissing on the land. Oh, so good. The world is healed through the tears of the sky. Da, da, da. So all the main characters are what? Deities? I mean, I don't know. I don't honestly know. Like how she gets angel wings, it's just not really said. I think to a certain extent it's meant to be like, because she's been with Millennia so long, some of Millennia's power may have leached into her, so she's the wings. So that allows them both to have wings. A year has passed. The water-filled canyons of the Granite Cliffs have become a trade route, so our country is well visited. This activity reflects the happiness of the people. Their memories of suffering are finally fading into the past. But we must not forget that time. The compassion we learned then must not also fade from our hearts. Your Highness, are you sure you will not need anyone to accompany you? Yes, I'm going to see my friends. Please take care of the castle for a while. Because this is another one. This is one of the first games I played that has this sort of kind of playable wrap-up, essentially. So it's like, we've saved the world, we've done everything. 1 year later, run around as the boy. Go running around as the boy and see what you can find. It's the Elder of Yams. The town's back to normal. No, it's much busier than before. Never before had I thought of looking at the night sky. I'm so glad that creepy moon is now gone. It's all thanks to you, Your Majesty. Oh no, I did not do anything in particular. We owe our thanks to everyone. We won because we all banded together. Girl of Yams. Oh, Your Majesty, I've got some yams for you. Please keep it down, especially when you call me Your Majesty. I'm incognito. No, the town's taken a year to finally get back to normal. Everyone is responsible. Because you can see I'm in my travelling gear. I don't think have a menu. No. If you try and access the menu, you get the fart of denial. No menu for you. I think this is the tent with the strong man who arm wrestled us. Yes, it is. Hey kid, you're a cute little guy, so what brings you here? Are you the informant? I can't hear a word you're saying. Come a little closer, eh? You're a denial fart. The world is filled with denial farts. Can I have a juice? Yes. Well, actually, not really. Okay, here you go. For my second line of limited edition King Rowan special juices. Please don't sell King Rowan's special juices. King Rowan's Siren Revival Commemorative Juice. Quite a long name for a juice, and do you really have to use my name like that? Do you really have to advertise that you've got my special juices? It's horrible. Well, if it isn't His Majesty. I did not realise the bazaar would be held so soon. Shh, keep it down, I'm here incognito. Where is your son? I brought my son Coop to the bazaar, but he ran off again when he was supposed to be watching the store. I don't know where he is, I don't really care. Can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? My husband, he's making goo-goo. Yes, right, I see. I only read the top of that line, and the sentence, my husband, he's making goo-goo, just sounded filthy. Goo-goo eyes at this nurse at the hospital. I'm wondering what I can do about him. Making goo-goo eyes at the nurse, eh? I don't know. I don't really know what to say, and I'm not really that sort of king. I kind of just sort of, I run around as a king boy, not as a man who's going to be willing to sort of deal with a goo-goo man. This town, excuse me, young lady, but what is it about this town you found so great? Everything. There's so many people, lots and neat stores. But what's most amazing is that the homes it's made of stone. The hits, that's the message. Oh, King We're in the port. I hadn't really intended to go. Playable epilogue? Yes, I assume you stepped away, because we literally just discussed that. I stated that I quite like it, that there is a playable epilogue. No, I'm afraid we are, as specified earlier, we can't access the menu anymore. The denial fart is fully present. I can deny fart as much as I like, but there is no menu to be had, which means you can't do any extras. Stand behind his eyes, then you won't have any more goo goo clusters. That's true. Rowan, she's become a nurse. Are you? Oh, he was making goo goo eyes at the new nurse, and the new nurse is Tio. Are you going out? Yes. The town is back to normal. I must go while I can and see with my own eyes what we did. I want to see it again. So that is it. Hey, Tio, where have you gone to? I need your help. Over here. Just a second. I am coming. So's the husband who was goo-gooing all over you. I would like to meet everyone too. If Murray could only see me now. I will say hello to everyone. And Murray too. Tell everyone that Tio is very happy now. Rowan, take this. Shiny. Tio's pendant has been received. Lovely. Are you sure? Must be precious. Please be careful, okay? Okay. See you. No spoilers. What, of Golden Sun Dark Dawn? Have you played the previous? Is Tio a guy or a girl? She is a robo girl. So she is a girl. But a robot. Tree! Mountain. Mountain tree. Bird! Just going to start calling out anything. Fish! Boat. Dolphin. Dolphin. Port. Buoy. We would call them boys, by the way. I just... Since playing the game Splashdown, I just can't help, whenever I see those sort of floating things in the water that we would consider boys, I can't help but call them buoys, because that's how they said it in that game. They just... Go take the jet ski around a buoy, which always made me laugh. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm planning a little trip. Oh, that's it. Hey, you know where they sell any wire? Wire? I mean, I don't know. The engineer's house. The engineer might have it. Can't say for certain. Long time no see. My son is much better these days. He's going to school now. You look very pleased. You must be very happy. You bet I am, because now our family's completely healed and back to normal. I'm as happy as can be. All right, mate? Ah, there you are again. Thank you. Thanks to you, our town is back to normal. We did not do anything, really. It was because everyone banded together. Yeah, whatever. Even Mr. Gidan is back to normal. I'm so glad. Is he really? Now, theoretically, of course, he lost his soul, so is this epic... sorry, I thought I'd communicate to you in your native demon tongue. I apologise to everybody else who couldn't understand. So is this epilogue basically and everyone lived happily ever after? Yes, isn't it very, very long way of saying and everyone lived happily ever after? So yes, exactly, correct. Alright, so in this, you're so high up you can just skip work and go sightseeing. Hey. I am not skipping out on any work to go sightseeing. Yes, kidding. Actually, we're all very grateful that you and the others brought peace back to our town. So, you want to take me to the church? I guess all parents keep telling their children to study all the time. Everyone here is serious about education, it seems. Yes, couldn't care less, dear. Couldn't care less. I'm trying to potentially find Gidan's house. Gidan. Gidan, you seem to be back. And still eating.
Or is there something I can do for you? I got so absorbed in my meal. Sorry about that. Hello there. You must be Mr. Gadan, yes? You seem to have completely recovered. Have they previously met? I've been told I was sick, but I remember nothing of what happened last year. Huh, is that so? Wow. That's a get out of any explanation. Fuck it, we'll just have them happy. Where is it? Why has that pile of garbage been given unholy life? That is Gadan, who was one of the first bosses because he was possessed of the tongue of Valmar, hence why he's a fat man who eats a lot. When we first entered this city, we basically encountered COVID because everybody had lost their sense of taste, and thus we tracked it down and turned out it was actually the unholy tongue of Valmar that was inserted inside of a fat man. And the fat man could eat all that he wanted to, and all the rest of the town couldn't. Stop that, you're bothering me, kid. Yay! Not remotely mean enough. Look at her new hair! I liked the old one better. Miss Millennia! Kids these days, so full of energy, all of it used to evil. Teacher, these are for you! She's a fucking teacher now. What the fuck? Yes, yes. Accepting flowers. You were the fucking wings of Valmar. I liked you when you were evil. Well, Rowan, how have you been? Suppose I shouldn't call you little anymore. She's the hot teacher. Yes. I mean, it would be... She would struggle to be anything other than hot, I think you'll find. Miss Millennia, fucking child, stop running around, you prick. Miss Millennia, I'm truthfully a little surprised. So you really did become a teacher. I did not believe it at first. I am as shocked as you are. For some reason, the little brats took to me. I can't get rid of them. Don't think I haven't tried. God damn it. Stop it. Yow. Teacher's getting angry. And when teacher gets angry, the wings of darkness come out. Ah, Sky's here as well. Oops, I've dropped my pencil. Run, long time no see. How are things back at the kingdom? Mr. Sky, are you here with Miss Millennia? I mean, it's quite obvious. Use your eyes, kid. Or can he just only see one character at a time? Someone needs to keep an eye on her. Heaven knows I wouldn't trust my hatchlings with that woman. Stupid bird. Must you always beg me to show you your place? It's a bird. It's a bird. My God, she's not a very good teacher, is she? Birdie. And the bird talks. The bird, that is Sky, sir. And he's been in it from the very beginning. In fact, you saw him flying Tensei Ken earlier. He is Ryudo's faithful companion. Although clearly not with Ryudo anymore. Miss Millennia, where is Ryudo? Oh, fucking Elena. Bastard. Oh, you mean that good-for-nothing petty thug? One day he said, I've one last thing to do and left. I haven't seen him since. Bastard. Said he was going out for cigarettes, never came home. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any rumours about him lately. Miss Millennia, are you not a little lonely? She has the bird and children. Fuck's sake, mate. Rowan, you don't understand at all. Ryudo, he's having a colossal wank in heaven. He'd never run off with another woman. I know he'll come back to me no matter how far the road takes him. He will. I know it. I mean, he's probably off with Elena. Well, I don't know. This might be, of course, one of those points in time where maybe... I don't think there's an alternate ending. Because this is the one I remember where she's a teacher. But I think he was always destined to go off with Elena. But I might be mistaken. Get on the boat, little child. Little child on the boat. Well, this is actually the Skyway, technically, rather than a boat, isn't it? But technically, I suppose you don't... Now that the river is... The Guarana Cliffs are full of river, he chose the wrong one. Damn straight he fucking did. Millennia was vastly superior, even when she was pure evil. In fact, when she was pure evil, she was even better. It's Cloud all over again.
Yep. Except this might be... No. No, Cloud would have been first. Mareg's grave. My man. The myth. The legend.
Mareg, everything is all right now. The world, the people are improving. Even nature is recovering faster than I once believed possible. There is still suffering, but we will overcome it now. But it is what comes next that I am unsure of. Tio's pendant is put down. Tio is doing fine. She assists the doctor now. She says that she could not be happier.
Oh, the fucking creature. Has clearly been fucking, because there's a second one. Although having said that, there would require a third one, but still. They felt oddly pointless. Felt like there should have been more to do with them. I may have missed it, but, you know.
Is that Ryudo's pendant? What do the small Caro creature things have it for? Oh my, where did Ryudo go? Ryudo, where have you gone?
Do. Let's travel again on the Skyway. Yeah. I'm fairly certain the Skyway was not... I think there's supposed to be a wire, but maybe they've enhanced it. I'm fairly certain the Skyway was meant to be like a, you know, fucking... Oh, can't think of the bastard name of the things. But those sort of carriages, sky carriages, that... It's a very simple name for them, but I can't think of it. The ones where you've got the wire, and then you've got, like, they're hooked onto the wire and they travel up and down the wire. Ryudo, what's wrong? Come back soon. I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker. Use your words. I can't, if I can't remember the bastard word. Cable cars, that'll do. I feel like there might be another one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, cable cars is definitely sufficient. No, that is the wrong house. That is the wrong house. Good. Good. Over the bridge and far away. Here we go. And amazingly, once again, all is good.
Now, Ira, have you been making a mess in the shed again? I wasn't messing anything up. I was just making a wreath for Nicholas. Even so, you have to clean up after yourself. How many times do I have to tell you? But Mum, you always say do your best in whatever you do. I was just doing my best to make a wreath. I'll go take it to Nicholas. Oh, that child of mine. Only her mouth is grown up.
I mean, you're lucky to have a child at all.
You were here some time ago. Yes, it has been a long time. I see she is fully recovered. Little Ira. I mean, she's not that much smaller than you, mate. That voice, it's Rowan. You don't need to duck down, mate. You're tiny. Rowan. Are you doing as your mother has told you? Yep. Thank you so much for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to keep losing hope, and now Ira is back to her old self. My heart is glad, but I cannot take the credit for this. It was thanks to your hard work, Sandra. The garden is growing little by little. Come see the flowers. Yes, that would be nice, thank you. Wow, we have so many guests today. The singing girl just came by too. The singing girl? Oh, how many singers do you know, you dickhead? You must speak of Elena. Yes, fine, he did know immediately, but nonetheless, he did question it. Yes, no, she's in a travelling show and going around to lots of places. Didn't you see the tent at the village gate? No. No, I did not. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But in fairness, I wouldn't have been able to go in it anyway. Have you changed? Miss Elena! Oh, yes, she has. Fucking Germany called. They want their fucking beer maiden back. Fairly certain there's a better word for that as well. Well, I am touring. I see. That doesn't make sense. Hey, Elena. Get a washing. Oh, you have a guest. In that case, get the fucking washing. Don't worry, friends come before work. Well then. Do they? I mean, fair dues. You want to be nicely empty prior to starting work, I suppose. You're a minstrel now, is this correct? Yes, I sing with this troupe. We travel from town to town, sharing joy with everyone everywhere. But it somehow seems like quite a difficult life. I really enjoy my life now. It allows me to see so many happy faces. Yes, I have seen the world. When I sing, everyone seems so happy. My heart is at peace, and I am filled with life. We can be as one. The happiness I bring people when I sing is my source of joy. It is what I love to do. Elena, you look so happy. I am very happy. Everyone else is doing fine too, right? Yes, everyone is living happily. But... you mean Ryudo? Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Where's my Ryudo? No one knows where he is. He said that he had things yet to do. He left and has still not returned. Miss Elena. Huh? Are you really all right? Being alone? How can you wait like this, keeping your faith in Ryudo? I cannot understand. Haha, Rowan. You asked Millennia the same thing, right? The experience we shared, all of us, have bound us together in a way that defies understanding, I think. But this bond we share can be felt but not seen. I don't understand. I'm a small child. So I do not have faith in Ryudo. I have faith in our bond. I have... Oh, for fuck's sake. Do it a little slower, game. If you are quiet and listen closely to the world, you will hear its pulse. You will feel it. Oh, I can't feel something. Listen, can you hear? Can you feel my heart beating, the rhythm filling the world? You do not need to touch a heart to feel it. Ryudo's heart beats in time with the pulse of the earth. Wherever I am, I can feel him. And? I believe this from the bottom of my heart. All things are possible through belief. What our hearts desires will come to pass, even as we have met now. It's cheese. It's guaranteed cheese. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what I put my faith in now. Ryudo will come back, I am sure. He will return to us. Elena, I want the world to realize that. Oh, what a lovely theme. The music of the heart of the world connects each and every one of us. That is why I continue to sing. Sing, sing. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. The music of the heart. Fuck's sake. Da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Everyone's back. The souls are repaired. The happiness is unfathomable. Everyone's so fucking happy. Froze up. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba. Oh, and there's where it all began. The dirty old man in the priesthood who sent Millennia with a young scamp who there's no possible way he could have known that could be trusted. Da 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 da. As a verse to this kind of vomity sentiment. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a substantial amount of cheesy sentiment every now and again. Look, I'm as much a fan of just killing as the next man, but sometimes it's nice to sit back and enjoy the cheese. We will depend on gods and miracles no longer, we will rely on none. Here you'll be able to observe the truth of my words. Goodbye, Granus Saber. Why would you give up such a good sword? You You're an idiot! Malphus, brother, can you hear me? Do you listen still? God, I'm begging you to just put him in the moon. Put him in the sky. Go on, put his face up in the sky. Go on, I dare you. I dare you to be that sort of cheese. It's a different sort of cheese. It's a brie instead of a Gruyere. There's only so much of that I can tolerate. The end. We've done it. And pretty much just in fucking time. I mean, that is some timing and a half, isn't it? I mean, we've got the credits, and I am going to sit through the credits and possibly make sort of comments about people's names, but I'll try not to, because it's insulting and unreasonable. But then, no, there is no more bits of Valma. Akahiso Sako was the director of graphics. He just went around telling everybody what to do. Emi Imamura was in charge of the map graphics. There wasn't that many maps. Texture artists, Takeshi Nishimura. Well, sometimes the textures disappeared, so naughty. Art setting, that's just a man who sort of sets up the programs the rest of the artists did their work in. 2D graphic artist, Masahiko Ikea. Animators, Susuma Bamba, Masaki Nishida. Yosuke Miyazaki. Character designer, you shit on a canoe. I don't think it's wise. Canoes are very small. If you shit on a canoe, you're going to have a problem. There was a full-on Caro design at Tsuko Nishida. That definitely makes me think that either they had intended to make the Caro far more of a thing, or I missed the Caro being far more of a thing, because they apparently had a fucking dedicated Caro designer on the team. Map gimmick design, Aitaro Kasai. I'm assuming he figured out all the different little puzzly bits and programmed how they would interact, perhaps, I don't know. The story, the original story by Kai Shigama, Yuichi Hasakawa. There you go, they are the ones responsible for the severe and unfathomable sentimental cheesiness that we absolutely fucking love. Village character scenario director, Tomohiro Takeda. Production, Tamon Miyazaki. Game scenario, Daisuke Tazara Takura Okamura. Gone, but not forgotten. Unfortunately, yes, Satoshi Kasai was gone. They couldn't bring him in. They went to his house. It disappeared. And he still gets a credit though, because they felt that might bring him back, but no, he's gone forever. Never found him. One day he'll be back, but until that day, we just have to wait. Kiko Ike. Shin Ono. Oh no, he kicked me in the shins. It hurt. Bugger. Bobo Shirahata. Itsui Miyamoto. Kazanori Noguchi. There's no Gucci's here. You have to rely on other shops of lesser style. Noriyuki Iwada. It was a dare that I composed all this music. Fuck it. Takeshi Asahi. Reiko Tsuchiya. Bongo. Let's not do that one. Excessive. I mean, in fairness, this is not excessive amounts of names. Certainly names I can't pronounce. Although some of them, Daisuke. That one I know is pretty correct. But yeah, it was built in Japan. What do you expect? Just Dave Jenkins. Oh, I see. You're quoting a song. Fair enough then. Hisashi Matsumoto, Kosuke Fukumoto, Jose Alvarez. Suddenly, Jose Alvarez. Kazuhira Irie. Isamu Ikeda. Takahiro Nishi. Isara Machida. Yuzo Tsunaga. Hirayuko Koyama. Katsunori Saito. Takeshi Miyaji, Toshiyuki Uchida, Yoichi Miyaji, Ubisoft, And I be hard, so I'm going first on the woman we've got locked in the basement. Vincent Muniz even, Melanie, Hodgson, Sandra Yee, Marisa Kai, Kevin Lally, Willie Wareham. Only on special occasions does my Willie Wareham. I'm so sorry, Willie Wareham. So sorry. Melanie Melton. Chris Zimmerman. Christina Conejo. Paul Andrus. Jeremy Pitts. Teddy Reef. Oh, here we go. Here's the cast. Cam Clark. Jennifer Hale. I recognise that name. That's a known name. Jodie Benson. Peter Lurie. BJ Ward. I ward against the blowjobs. Kim My Guest. She was only guest starring. There's Paul Iding. John Sagan, Richard Doyle, Paul Iding again, Kim My Guest again, BJ Ward again, Cam Clark, Richard Doyle, Cam Clark, Paul Iding, Jennifer Howe, Peter Lurie, Jodie Benson, John Sagan, Kim My Guest, Richard Doyle, John Sagan, Peter Lurie, Paul Iding, David Bambergers, Laurent Detoc, Xavier Fleur, Rich Kubitsky, Helene Jugit, Austin Gavin, Paul Brendan, Game Arts Code Limited. Isn't Paul Iding the Colonel from Metal Gear? It's definitely plausible. It's definitely plausible. Ding! Well, there you go. It's just sort of ended. There's no New Game Plus. There's no save after the credits. That's it. Back in these days, you just did the end and it went, nope, that's it. That's all you're getting. Fuck you. But yeah, there you go. Grandia 2 is completed. Exit game. So let us have a look. So firstly, let's have a look at these achievements, because I don't know how I would have not gotten the achievements, but there you go. Okay, I mean, that's just horseshit. How can you possibly get that to do it? Oh, I see. There is a hard mode. I did not know there was a hard mode. Oh well, maybe I'll try it on hard mode at some point in the not too distant future. But yes, apparently, if you want a professional lepidopterist, you can complete Grandia 2 with difficulty on hard the whole time. And then it's a family thing. Defeat Melphis with only Ryudo. Delivering damage. Okay, that's tolerable. That's fine. Difficult, awkward, but tolerable. I misread it. I thought it was defeat Melphis with only Ryudo taking damage, and it was like, fuck off. It's not something you could do. So unfortunately, I also missed Coral, Demon, Forebear Friends, Pretty and Rune necklaces, which is unfortunate. I also managed to miss one of the 3 Black, Heracles or Sonic belts. I was unable to win an arm wrestling bout, which is a shame. Drink 100 potions. That's my lack of using items. Kill 1,000 monsters across all playthroughs. Kill 2,000 monsters across all playthroughs. Change a character's outfit during combat. Weapon, accessory and mana egg. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, you could do that, but why you would ever choose to, apart from getting the achievement Fashionista, is anybody's guess. Penny Pincher. Have 250,000 gold at one time. I am astonished I didn't get that, because I had shitloads of gold. But yes, there we go. It is our reigning not here also. That's a reference nobody will understand. What we will do is assign a tag. Assign the completed tag. Assign the completed -stream tag. There we go. 100% achievements run? No. Because it's gonna be a good few years before I find myself going, oh yes, please, I definitely want to do the thing. I desperately wish to play that game again. It will be several years. So, no damage for you, don't only go and go. That would probably be impossible. Because unfortunately, there is one thing you can almost guarantee in a turn-based RPG, and that is you're taking damage at some point. Because there is tactics involved, not skill. Oh, why? Now see, you've done this before. That's interesting. That must be a thing, but I don't know why.
Weird. That game looks interesting. Yeah, I'll add that to the wish list. Ooh, cards. Oh, how fascinating. Yes, you have me interested. I didn't really mean to look up the Steam offers, but it just sort of happened because Steam turned itself on. If you're interested, the game that just piqued my curiosity is the game Gordian Quest. It appears to be cards and turn-based RPGs and bits and bobs. Right, let's see. Can I get that there? Yes, I can. Marvellous. That will do nicely. Right, well, we'll do standard break time. We shall do standard break time. Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. We shall do standard break time. Oh, yes, indeed, we shall. Let's see. Probably can get away with a couple of them. I don't think they'll trigger anything. Black Heart Power. Black Heart Power. Does Gordian Quest have any knots in it? I kind of would think so. You would expect that. Stop. Hammer time? I don't think it is. I suppose I'll wait for you to tell me why I should stop, but I don't feel I should be stopping. I think we should be carrying on. Stop. Oh, Chester. I see. I understand now. You were perturbed by the Gordian knot gag, yes. But I can't deny it was the first thing. It was the first thing that sprang to my mind as well. Add to the list. See what we got. Okay, so that's about a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4-ish. If we get rid of that one, that should work out about 5 minutes. So we shall we shall have a little musical interlude. It will go loud in a moment or two, and then we'll be back in about 5 minutes for Transistor.